Hello and welcome to our virtual tour of our 2019 Hyundai Kona Active. A little bit about us here at Pacific Toyota and Lexus of Cairns. We're one of two of our pre-owned vehicle yards where we go through about 200 vehicles a month, making us the largest pre-owned vehicle department in Queensland. Across the street, you got parts and services just out the back of the brand new part of Toyota and Lexus there. And as you can see, quite a variety of vehicles here at our main yard, just in the DFO of Cairns. We've actually got our very own showroom as well, where we photograph each and every vehicle that comes through onto the yard. Throughout the video, I'll go around pointing out any blemishes that may appear at first point of sale being a pre-owned vehicle. So down the front, just making sure there's no scratching on those alloy wheels and that there's plenty of depth in those tyres. Now that is part of the roadworthy certificate, including that driveway price in Queensland, but we can still provide a copy even if it's going into state. Things we do like to point out, any little imperfections. Some of it's just dirt, some a couple little paint chips. Now we can get those brush touched if you like, but as you can see, very small and minor, but we do like to be completely transparent in these videos. Across the bonnet, just make sure there's no dings or dents and you're getting a great reflection off that paint there as well. In excellent condition. Down that passenger side, nice straight bodywork. We'll cover each panel as we go. Very minor little markings on that passenger front alloy, but overall still very clean. Plenty of depth in that tyre as well. So we make our way down. Nice and tidy. No dings, dents or damages. And that reverse angle. Nice straight bodywork. Passenger rear. Again, no damages and plenty of depth in the tyre. So great to see that consistency as we make our way around the vehicle. Back end. No markings or imperfections. No damages along that rear bar there. Now you do have your proximity sensors and that built-in reverse camera. We'll see in action a little bit later on. But while we're back here, we'll have a look inside. The boot for you, nice and tidy. No damages on the plastics, the carpets. All been well looked after. Underneath, that little bit of false flooring, followed by your spare wheel, jack and tools. Beautiful. Down the driver's side. Again, nice straight bodywork. Fourth and final wheel. Scratch free. And plenty of depth in that tyre as well. Keep covering each panel down this driver's side for you. Nice and tidy. No damages or imperfections. No markings. No paint chips. That reverse angle. Nice and tidy. Windscreen, just make sure there's no chips or cracks. Again, part of that roadworthy here in Queensland. And on the roof, no dings, dents or hail damage. And you're still getting that great reflection all the way around the vehicle. Interior now. Make sure there's no major wear and tear, scratching or scuff marks on the door carts. In a little bit dark of an afternoon, but making sure there's no damages on the upholstery. No cuts, tears, stains or burns or anything through the seats. That roof lining still in excellent condition as well. Driver's door, most commonly used, so wear and tear is likely to show up on this one first. Just making sure that it is in just as good condition as the rest of the vehicle. The electric windows and all your locking controls and everything there on the door cart. Driver's footwell still in good condition. That driver's seat still basically near new. We'll jump in and start it up for you though. And we've obtained 2 keys for this one, which is always a bonus on a pre-owned vehicle. So we turn it over. So you got your traction control, you got your lane departure there. So you come up, you got all your cruise controls and your little controls for the display screen there. And on the left hand side to do with your Bluetooth hands-free, obviously once the phone's connected. You've also got your auto lights, but as we can see, 52,168 kilometers. We'll check that authenticity shortly with the service history. You've got a few extra features like digital speedo and everything in here as well. A bit of a flick through, set it up as you please. You make your way across though. You got the nice large head unit here. As you can see, you got your Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. There's also where that reverse camera shows up out the back. right on that rear bar, you know exactly where the back of the car is, and even those proximity sensors coming into play. Make your way down, all your air conditioning controls and your couple of connection points, USB, AUX, 12 volts just down there in the little storage compartment. Like most nowadays, in an automatic, but up front, just as clean and tidy as the rest of the vehicle's been. No markings, damages, or imperfections, no fading, cracking or stickiness on the dash, all been well looked after. You got all your books in here as well. We'll have a flick through the service history, the main one people do want to know about. As we can see, it was done at 16,000 Ks, 31,000, and again at 50,000 Ks there. So full service history. Next one, not due till about 60,000 Ks, giving you a good bit of time till the next service. Last but not least, we'll jump out, have a look underneath the bonnet while she's running. Obviously make sure those services have paid off. As we have a look underneath, making sure she's nice and clean and tidy, no rust or red dust, not like you'd expect it on a vehicle like this. But as we listen to it run, making sure there's no major knocks, rattles or squeals either. But that was our virtual tour of our 2019 Hyundai Kona Active. Hope you enjoyed and look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.